Hey, this is Jabril from Jabril.com, and today's business heroine of the day is Shanel Cooper-Sykes. And how I actually came across Shanel was I was on Facebook about a year and a half ago, and I saw someone post a video. It was a YouTube video, and it said, "All men are dogs." And I was like, what? And so I was like, I just naturally clicked the link because it had a cool title. And so I was watching the video. What naturally first caught my attention was, her natural beauty. She's a beautiful woman. And then after that, it was the message that she was relaying in the video. I was like, wow, this lady really knows what she's talking about. And in that video, she was talking about, you don't get who you want, you get who you are. So if you're asking about, you want a good man with all these wonderful things, but you're not that person yourself, how can you expect that? And ever since that, I was hooked on her videos. And let me just tell you what you can expect from Shanel, because I looked for a bio video on her and I really didn't find one, so I decided to make one. And she does classes pretty much every week with content, and she saves all of her content so that people can review them at a later date. And she's about empowering people and taking people, men and women, but she does cater towards women, but she's about taking people to their highest potential in all areas of life. And let me tell you a little about history on Shanel. And this is what I found out. I basically got this from her website. She started out young in her life, and she went to the School of Hard Knocks. She started out, followed in her mother's footsteps as a professional model and pursued an acting career. And how she got her deep roots in the culinary arts and her deep spiritual background was from her grandparents. They're really strong Muslims with really strong, foundation. Then after that, she started doing professional makeup. She was a makeup artist for a lot of the stars in Hollywood. And then she went on to be a direct sales guru in the marketing world. And that's how I can see she got a lot of her successful language and how, the language of success, and that's how I can tell she learned a lot of it. And she has a lot of amazing material out, so I definitely suggest you go get it. And one of my favorite things I've ever done with Shanel was her gratitude course. About a year and a half ago, I wasn't in the best spot, not at all, nothing like this that you see right now. And I was going through a down spot. Obviously, I've had a good life before, but I was going through, probably the roughest time in my life. And she said, there was this exercise, be grateful for, your arms, your legs, and everything else. And I really wasn't, I was like, you can't understand what I'm going through. And then when I really started to think about it, how bad would it be if I didn't have my arms, my fingers, my legs, so many different things. And since that point, literally, my life started to get better because I started to appreciate what I had right then at that moment, and my life was a lot better than most people. And so I learned to appreciate it. And then so many things after, I've learned to appreciate them as they've come back into my life. And that's it. You can find Shanel on Twitter. Her Twitter is /Twitter/Shanel Cooper. She's on Facebook. It's kind of got a weird link, so the link will be below. And she's got a website, Shanel Cooper-Sykes, and then she's got an awesome book out, Stilettos in the Kitchen, so you can check that out. I'll post a link to her book website. And I know she has a new book coming out here in December. It's a cookbook, so I know you ladies will love it, so your men will love you, because the key to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's it. This is Jabril from Jabril.com. You guys made a great day, and make sure you go follow Shanel. And she's a super cool lady. If you hit her up on Twitter or anything like that, I'm pretty sure that she'll respond to you. Take care.